Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Kujira, or the Whale.
Hello, my chooms. It is your choom, Ripbuck. Call me Rip, call me Buck. And we're back for some more fun and adventures in Night City, Cyberpunk 2077. Now, my chooms, we have gotten into the game. We have gotten our marching orders from Dexter Deshawn, the fixer who's employing us. And he has set us up to get the information at Lizzie's bar. And we also have to do the pickup. But that can wait. A lot of people, when they're new in the game, get sucked right into the story. And they find themselves quite frequently advancing too quickly and being severely underpowered and under-equipped for the rigors of the game. On the other hand, some people go absolutely crazy and they do everything they can in Act 1 and are insanely powerful, maybe even overpowerful. And it's all a matter of style. I mean, my online shoom, JD King 229 on Twitch and YouTube, has actually done some recent videos where he powers all the way up. And that's fun, I guess. But it's not my style. So we are going to go out for a little while between the story segments and grind for some XP, find some interesting weapons, and in general be a little bit better prepared for what is to come, the climax of Act 1. So, we will get thee dressed. Oh, and you may notice if you watched my previous pieces that V is no longer a muscular mama, and I don't know why. For some reason that has been lost, and I can't sort out my mods to figure out what's going wrong. But I guess we'll see what we'll see. On the other hand, I have given her some really cool tattoos. But we have to get some better outfits before we can start to show those off. Yes. Oh, I didn't really want to do that. Let's go with this, and this. Put a good muzzle device on that. And we're ready to meet the day. There. Now, as you can see, up in the upper left, we have an hour's worth of XP buff and health buff, or health regen buff, I should say. And we will go down and see if our stolen motorcycle remains where we left it. I am using a mod called Vehicle No Despawn that keeps vehicles from, as you might expect, despawning. Look at that. It's not surefire, but it still works pretty well. So let's go see what we can find, what kind of trouble we can rustle up. Okay, a little random encounters like this are something relatively new in the game. Well, crud, where'd they go? They down there? Oh well. Sometimes, if you interfere in one of those little encounters, you can pick up some loot. But the randomness just sometimes denies you the opportunity. Well, that's a worthwhile spot to go. Okay, I think we're going to try to take at least some of these characters out quietly. Uh-oh.
Time for a bloodbath. What is with you fuckers?
Whoa! Let's see if we can take this guy out with a blade. Nope. Hey buddy, you okay? Okay, sport, you just relax. Jotaro and Hiroto. Jotaro and Hiroto. Alright, got some deets from the NCPD. We know who's talking. It's Evan Flakes. Gone Console 13. Check his pad, check his family. Check the warehouse, make it a spectacle. Word's got to get around. Oh, that Jotaro sounds like a nasty guy. Okay. in pretty good shape for ammo. That guy just disappeared. And let's see what we got. Oh, cool jacket. Pair of ugly pants. Ooh, some cyberware. That looks interesting. Heaven flakes. Well, he got, well, the getting was good, obviously. But at least we were able to save him. That's always nice. This isn't going to happen too well. Okay, BD. Huh. Okay, we'll have to approach this a different way. E9, I see. BD. Okay, let's give it a try. E9, I see. Uh-oh. BD. There we go. We could steal a car, but holy snapping. What's all that? Let's check it out. The 2.3 patch update introduced some new driving mechanics. And people have been reporting a lot of craziness.
God!
Oh well. Okay. What's next? We've got a gig over here, but I prefer to leave that till later for reasons that may someday become clear. We've got a couple of assaults in progress, though. Ha! So let's check those out. Okay, now, my loot goblin instincts were triggered here. there anything else? Kinda doesn't look like it. Huh. Okay, let's just check a few things here. Okay. Now let's see what we can do. Down here in our skill progression, we want to go up in our solo abilities because that will give us an extra 50 points in our carrying capacity, and that's valuable. So let's see how many we get if we can take this guy out of the bat.
Can't I just have 1 second of peace? Fuck.
Few strikes first can win the day. Let's do the same thing here. Let's ping him first, though.
What the fuck's going on? Huh?
Ben, wait!
Uh-oh.
Squeeze the mix dry!
Oh. All right. Okay, we got a tier 1 plus pistol. We got some Euro dollars. We got a treatment plan of some kind. I don't think that's very interesting. And we'll stick with the motorcycle we have. Now, something we want to do is upgrade our cyberware, especially our cyber deck. So, what do we got here? Okay, we're going to have to get up to almost 200 of these units to get 37 of these components, at which point we can upgrade our cyber deck. So, and the reason we want to upgrade our cyber deck, here, let's, there, that's worth 500 eddies, so we don't want to burn that. We have a whole bunch of tier 2 quick hacks that we can craft but we can't use until we have a tier 2 cyber deck. So that's the way of that. Let's see what else we can burn though. Okay. Don't want that. Don't want that. We've got good pistols. See, we don't really want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. All of those things are ones that are either superfluous or we just can't use for one reason or another. And we're getting there. Okay. Now, the tomahawk is a really good throwing weapon. Does a lot more damage per hit, but it takes a long time to return to your hand, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Do we have any clothes we don't like? That's a dumb t-shirt. Don't like those pants. Don't really like platform boots. Otherwise, this is all stuff we want to keep. There was something going on down here we should look into. Okay, now we just skill progression solo. We gotta get up one more level and we'll get our carrying capacity. So let's keep using our bat. Hello. Hey, are you bad people? Scavs. Nobody likes scavs.
Понеслась пизда по кочкам.
Мочи!
Skull shard. Will that give us enough? Probably not. Urgent. They traverse the Badlands in trucks, yes. But when the full moon rises, they remove their human masks. And what hides underneath, you ask? Reptilians? I answer you, no, not reptilians, but werewolves. The seed has been sown. The truth shall sprout roots and lift us from the invader's clutches. Wasn't there a guy over by Misty's shop that was ranting about stuff like that? Crazy stuff. Joe, it's important the end is near. I know I can hear the voices, Joe. The bug is in the heart of the beast. My time is nigh. But someone must take up my burden. Go to these coordinates. You'll find the tech I stole from them. The one spying on us. Wake the people. It's time to build the barricades. The corpos are out for blood. Now, this is why you should read shards. Because it will lead you to a new location with something to find. So we'll see what it is. It sounds like that there might be some tech there to find. Pew pew, kid. Just have a little ramble down here. See what we can see. There's another loot box over there. After a while, you just develop an instinct for where stuff is likely to be. Ooh. Let's try that on. Oh yeah. That's nice. We definitely need a better jacket. Yep, odd corners. You never know what you might find. Oh, well, it's easy to find tragedy, isn't it? Okay. Dirty Fred's stash, eh? Well, let's check that out. Sadly, there's absolutely nothing to do in that hospital complex. A few things to do around it, but otherwise not much. Geez, we've got to go a long way. There's a clothing shop over here. Let's check it out. Sometimes the game generates twins. It's very odd.
I mean, listen, I thought about it. They all wear these geometric.
Oh, I guess we've talked to this guy before. Let's see. No. Ooh, that's nice. Well, wow. You know, I just kind of like this. I'll spend a few bucks on it.
Usually monochrome. Less is more, right? That's what neo-militarism is all about. Exactly.
odd corner to check out. You never know what you're going to find. Or sometimes it's hardly worth the effort. Yikes. It's a major war. Let's use our sniper rifle. Oh boy, it settled down all of a sudden.
I can smell your fear.
Ah. Just hold still for a second, buddy. Well, that was exciting. Tactician shotgun. Oh, wow. Shotgun ammo, which we don't need, so we'll leave it for another time. What else we got here? Not bad. Ooh. There's a whole weapon over there. Aha. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, that's a nice blue guillotine. Actually, okay. Tier 1. Doesn't matter. Don't want that. Now a tech revolver. That's pretty cool. Maybe we'll hang on to that. And now we have all the components we need. Let's go see about this Dirty Fred stash first. couple of baddies down there. And then, when did girls become baddies? That seems like a very strange bit of slang that just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Tier 1. Let's throw a hatchet. You talking to me? Whoa! Yeah, you'll notice if you run up to someone you've taken down with a thrown weapon, it will pop right back into your hand. Stupid hat. Oh well. Now, can we get up there this way? No. Okay, let's see. That looks like a place we can climb up to. And I find that cable sticking out is kind of suggestive. So let's see what we can do here. Yeah, it's almost like it was planned this way. Now, as I say, this used to have a piece of cyberware in it, and it was definitely worth tracking down. Now, it doesn't get you anything much. And we've got Dr. Paradox rant. Not really too important, but worth a look. Maybe. Suppose there's anything up there. Ho ho! Okay. Moving on to our next. Do we want to do a gig? It's close. Or do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do that. Do a Trinity maneuver here.
Attention all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported at corner of Drake and Cartwright. Tyger Claw gang members suspected of armed robbery and extortion are at the scene. Leader is Mokomichi Yamada, aka Motor Boy. Cities put up a reward for the removal of Yamada and his accomplices from the area.
All right. serious people here. Well, that didn't work out too well. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Okay. Whoa. Oops. That didn't work out too well. Okay. Whoa. Oh. We got a net runner attacking us here. Not good.
Wait for me!
Oh.
I love this!
Okay. You got a net runner out here.
Peekaboo, where are you?
Oh, sweetie, you know exactly where I am. There. Yeah, these organized crime calls usually mean a lot of enemies, sometimes pretty tough enemies. But if you can stand back and take them out, it's all good. Fried ants, try now. Oh, that's easy. tech isn't high enough to switch off these cameras, but we can come back and do that sometime. Ah. BD9. Oops. Oh, that was dumb. Oh man, look at that. We are just about to level up. So our mission is proceeding well. Lots of components. Okay. Well, these guys tried to fight back against the Tyger claws, but sometimes these things just don't go well. Okay, another camera. Oh. Crafting spec for a Tier 1 Liberty pistol. Something we absolutely do not need or want. Well, afraid both the storekeepers and the gang kind of took it up the butt. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see about this gig. Who knows indeed what we might find.
Got a simple gig. There's a van sitting at a Revere Courier Services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Okay. Steal a minibus full of leather jackets. Well, that's interesting. Tiger claws. Let's not go in there too close. Stand back and see what we can see. Oh yeah. What do we got here? Okay. Gonna start selling this stuff. Everything just about is still tier 1 though. Shooting with a silencer might not go too well. Let's see if we can take some of these characters out with a thrown weapon. Lots of bad guys.
Commencing patrol.
Ouch. Okay, I hear a camera over there. There's a camera up there, too. Whoa! Let's see if we can take that guy out. Now, I don't want to turn cameras off.
出てこいよ。なーに、痛くはしねえって。忍者ごっこはおしまいにしようぜ。
They know I'm prowling around.
なんだ
Huh?
Someone ran it and we won't know. Period.
Oh, now they're all relaxed.
出てこい。聞こえてんだろ。
Well, some of them are relaxed. Uh-oh. Can I get through that door? Uh-oh. I think I'm cooked. There we go. Nice. Phew. Now this is interesting. A 50-year contact expiring in 2075. Very interesting. It's probably a good thing that we read this maybe a while before we know why. That's annoying.
City, expect the unexpected.
Gain access to the van using the main computer. Okay, well that's not the main computer. Worthwhile out here. Just a bunch of cameras, but don't have to worry about being seen now, I guess. Who knows? Yeah, we'll have to come back here. Doesn't mean we can't pick up everything we need, or everything we can. Sniper ammo. How are we doing for sniper ammo? 175. We don't need sniper ammo. The main computer's in there. Very helpful. Okay. This is just more background.
Swedish Academy Award for Literature has announced its latest recipient, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a center of this career.
Lots of cameras. Oh, look at that. An open skylight window. Okay, we gotta figure this one out. BD 55. 1C. Blew it. Oh well. We got the important ones. Oh, look at this. this. Now, the only problem with this is we can't use this for quite a while. And actually, I'm not exactly sure what the request backup quick hack even does. But that's a good silencer. And a crafting spec for a weapon I don't use, but never mind. Senko LX Tier 1 Plus. That's worth having. RAM upgrade. Oh, isn't that what we already have? $0. No, we don't already have that. Excellent. We've got a few things we can just add if we have enough cyberware capacity. We'll see how that goes. We can level up too. What will we do? Intelligence, recovery rate, explosion. That is worth having, but so are some of these others. Like this. A delay in being seen by enemies. Yes. We'll go with that. And we'll just keep that attribute point in reserve because we don't really need to get up here very badly right now anyway. And I'd like to get up to at least level 8 before we move on to the next stage of our story. Okay, this must be the main computer. Handy. Yeah, excellent. Ooh, something in here too. Okay. Yeah, we have to come back here because there's that unopened deposit down there. And a whole bunch of cameras to shut off.
Food and fresh water for 2 weeks. Fortunately, after their rescue and
All right. Okay, that up already. That. We're doing well for cash. Let's see, what else do we want here? Let's go with our Senko. Haha, very nice. Man, you'd think the citizens of Night City would be more accustomed to the sound of random gunfire. That's just too much good stuff to
More real news and the best music.
Whoa, combat! What's that all about? Well, actually what it's all about. Are these revenge? Revenge attacks. Oh man, this guy's tough. There.
But on the street, they knew the truth. It was a bioweapon. And on the street, they started calling it the carbon plague. Now, the story goes...
That voice is actually the voice of Mike Pondsmith, the creator. Oops. The actual creator of the cyberpunk universe. He says a lot of strange and wonderful things.
Hacking without a deck. Telekinesis. Literally comic book stuff. The story gets murky at this point, but sometime during the war, those kids all vanished. Officially counted among the missing after the downtown bombing. Some say they ran off. Another story I've heard is that some corp got wind of their abilities and kidnapped them, using the chaos of the war as cover.
Oh!
Now, personally, I'd like to think they busted out, made their escape, and they live free to this day. So maybe some of them are listening now. You want to tell me your story?
No way!
Give me a call. I'll make sure it can't be traced. And I'll make sure the truth gets known.
What's this? No, we don't have to go very far to our next encounter. Hi, Regina.
Textbook example of a job well done, don't you think? A++. Contract closed.
Regina, if you're happy, I'm happy. This is another fine example of all those odd little corners where you can pick up all kinds of stuff. Waste not, want not, I say. Alright, now have we picked up our solo points yet? Yes, we have. So we can still pick up a fair amount of junk. Oops. Okay, actually, let's see what next. Okay, we're getting pretty close to 10 for Headhunter. That's easy to pick up. Netrunner. That would be good. Kind of surprised we haven't gotten higher with Shinobi. Engineer, we're also pretty close. Alright. So we are going to use our tech weapons. Man, we got a lot of crap. Okay, let's use our Satara. And our net running abilities, and see how many of these guys we can take out. And how much XP we can get. Okay.
Don't be getting soft on me now.
The fuck?
Huh?
There.
Come on out, you little chicken shit!
Okay, buddy, come and get it.
Hold on, I'm reloading.
Well, that's good to know.
Under heavy fire! Stay with me!
Excellent. Oh, look at this. Smart sniper rifle. Well, too bad we can't use it yet. I really like the Senko. It came to us, I think, I forget if it was 1.6 or 2.0 update. Whoops, I just called my car. And to crouch. BD, I see. E9. I see Such a cool little gun. Man, that's cold. User supplier, and then terminate his contract and his life. Okay, what do we need here? Use pistol. You can use rifle. Don't need sniper. The rest of that for another time. There's my vehicle. Where the heck did those guys come from? I think we know, actually.
Gonna get it now!
Well, that didn't work out as well as I thought it would.
Looks like it's just you and me!
You, me, and my shotgun. Overburdened. Suddenly I'm walking real slow. No, not quite. Okay. What the heck? You got a flat. Damn it. Yeah, there's another innovation that came in the later games. You can shoot out a tire, but you can also get a flat. And it's not good. See what we can do with our tomahawk.
You know what?
Whoa.
You're fucked, whore!
There's a lot of remarkably gender-specific insults and trash talk in this game. It's a little surprising, actually. Which container is it? Stuff should be there, just look around. Okay. Machine gun. Okay, now I'm overburdened. Crazy. Okay. We are going to use up... Oh man, we've only got 2 of these. to get more. Take it easy, buddy. Jeez. Oh, it's that sad, sad song. I watched Edge Runners. It was a good show. It's fun to see things happening in Night City. But I think I'm too old and cynical for the doomed romance theme to really speak to me, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, we got a cool pair of pants. Let's put them on. I think that's everything. Okay, now where do we leave our car? There we go. There. That's not bad. A little flashy, maybe. Okay, we do not want that. That is a dumb hat. Buddy, pick a direction and just go.
I knew it. I just knew it.
Oh. Okay. It's really quite hilarious the way vehicles spawn out of the air. But at least we got our tires filled. I just had to replace a tire in my own vehicle. I hit a really, really bad spot on our local Midtown Expressway. It absolutely messed up my tire. Actually, both my front tires. Had to replace them. They were expensive. So much for getting the premium 18-inch tires on your vehicle. It cost a buttload to replace. Hello, miss. Woohoo. Now, you got to be amazed by the quality of the light.
What's up in the big world?
I was just admiring the light hitting your body.
Huh.
But nice talking to you. Hello. Hey, was that your twin sister over there?
Tell me about your fantasies, honey.
Oh, wealth and fame.
Ugh.
Well, the same to you.
Please, I need to be alone.
Looking at you? Can't outthink in retail just ain't your hobby. Ain't your calling.
You want to buy? Buy. You want to talk? Fuck off.
Like to buy some iron.
So buy some.
This guy just does not have a good attitude. Okay, let's sell some of this stuff. My God, look at all these Umbras. Okay. Well, that's a tier 1 plus. So we'll sell everything that's a tier 1. It's a tier 1, tier 1 plus, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. Okay. Tier 1. Ooh, a Kenshin. Kenshin is kind of a cool pistol. Okay, I'm going to sell everything. I'm going to strip the... there, if I've got this guy... Okay, what else we got here? Maybe we'll hang on to that. One. Copperhead has got a scope. Okay, that's enough. Now we'll actually buy some stuff. That'd be nice to have. Except we're not using smart weapons, at least not for a while. Okay, so we'll take a big mag. If you have 2 tier 1, you can make a tier 2. Take those. Those are tech weapon mods. Although this one I'm not crazy about. The other ones are more worthwhile. Don't need that. I'll take that though. And already steady. Now I got 2. And that will do us for a while. I don't think there's anything else we want here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, the rest will burn for components. All right. Let's go and see a ripper dock. We can upgrade and install a bunch of stuff. Cassius. Whoa, what's this? He chickened out. And he took off. Well, that's kind of sad. Everybody else took off too. Ah, look at them run. All right. Suddenly, it's time to use my my swimsuit. Okay. Marty was weak. Well, whatever. Endotrizine. $1. Anything else? We can't pull this person out of the car. Guess that's it for them. There's the ladder over there. I better go up before I run out of air. There. One of the few times in this game when you actually made sense to get in the water. There's a motorcycle over here. Yes. Okay. Let's put on some proper clothes. There, that looks nice. Okay. Oh, we have to sell that stuff, don't we? All right. Afraid I'm just not a fan of the revolvers in this game. Okay, there it goes. It's kind of a shame. Because the Assure is a very cool rifle, but it just doesn't really go. Okay, what did I just swap out? This guy. Oops. How we doing here? We've got tons of components. Excellent. Not to mention all this stuff. But we have to sell those before we can just dissolve all this. Well, my chooms, we've been doing this for over an hour and a half. We've made some progress, but I think I'm going to pull the pin on this tonight. So we will pick up in our next installment in the fullness of time. So please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment. Anything will do. Just a hello is fine. It helps the channel. I get a little bit more visibility, and it's all good. So we will see you later.